Evening, everyone. Namaste. Hope you are good. Welcome to the class. We are going to start at the top of the mat today. We're going to start standing, then we're going to sit, okay? So if you go at the top of the mat, we're starting in Tadasana, mountain pose. So we're going to bring the feet quite close together. Maybe if you want, you can just join the heels and just have a little gap at the front of the feet. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders away from your ears. Stretch the fingers, so engage your arms as well, okay, after having relaxed them, of course. And then what we're going to do, we are going to engage the thighs, tilt slightly the tailbone so we don't have the curve in the back too restricted or too exaggerated. Let's start to engage the core and keep pulling up. Okay, so you can open your chest to bring the shoulder blades together and stay here, nice and firm. So it might be impossible that you don't feel balanced. So, feel free to adjust yourself and making little circles or movements back and forward or side to side. And then when you feel nice and balanced, just close your eyes, relax all the muscles of the face. You can even open your mouth wide and stretch the jaws and then relax the mouth. Squeeze your eyes and relax. Squeeze your hands and relax. Start noticing the movements of your body, start noticing the sounds which come from your body. Maybe you can hear your heartbeat. Maybe you're starting becoming aware of your breathing, so you can hear your breathing. And make the outside world slowly disappear. Bring all the attention towards you. Take a big inhale through the nose, expand your abdomen, and exhale through your mouth. Just relax. Let's start to taking inhales and exhale through the nose. Inhaling, expanding the abdomen using the diaphragm, and exhaling, just deflating the abdomen and bringing the belly button towards the spine. At the end of each inhalation, see if you can have a little pause. And then when you feel the need to exhale all the air from your lungs, have a little pause with empty lungs, and then again inhale through the nose. Hold it at the top, exhale through the nose when you want, and then a little pause at the end. Keep breathing this way. So you're just settling into the breathing, into the connection with your body. You're being more aware of all the sensations in your body, maybe in your hands, or in your feet, the air surrounding your body. Okay, so we start stretching now. So we just relax the hands where they want to go. We're just taking an inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. We're going to bring the right arm up, and then we're going to bring the right hand on the outside of the left ankle and stretch. At the same time, we're going to bring the left arm down, bringing the left shoulder down. Release the right hand all the way down. Take another inhale. As you exhale, drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Bring the left arm up. As you inhale, as you exhale, drop the left hand on the side of your head. Don't put too much pressure on it. And then take another inhale. As you exhale, drop the right shoulder down towards the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, just come back to the center. Take an inhale, bring your arms up. Join the palm of the hands together. Just look up towards your hands. So you're bringing the chin toward the ceiling and stretching the front of your neck. Just relax the shoulders down, away from your ears. And then inhale, exhale. bring your arms alongside your body. We're going to take an inhale, bring the arms up. And as we exhale, we're going to bring the right arm forward and the left arm back. We're going to push the left hip forward. We're going to inhale, bring the shoulders up. Exhale, relax them down. Another inhale, and as we exhale, maybe we turn and look over the left hand. Remember to relax the shoulders. Nice and strong. Relax your face. We're going to take an inhale. We're going to bring the left arm up and the right arm back. Bring the right hip forward. Take an inhale. Bring your shoulders up. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, maybe look over your right hand. Put a twist. Take another inhale. Move the right arm forward and then bring both arms up, hands in prayer, and all the way down towards your chest. Relax the shoulders. You can close your eyes for a few minutes. Go back to your breathing. Find a connection with your breathing. Nice and steady, nice and flowing. And with the breath, all your thoughts flow as well. Just let them be. Just let them come and go. No judgment. Everything is good. Okay, another inhale now. Arms up. We interlock the fingers. We push the palm of the hands up. And then we take an inhale. And as we exhale, we are dropping the right arm down. Bring the both hands behind. Trying to keep a nice alignment through the spine, through the neck. Inhale, stretch your arms up again. Exhale, other way. Again, try not to bring your neck forward. Try to keep nice and steady on your feet. Use your core to stay lifted. Inhale, stretch your arms up. And exhale, relax your arms alongside your body. And then interlock your fingers behind the back. Yeah. Take an inhale, start opening the chest, bringing the shoulder blades together. Roll the chin away from your chest if it's comfortable. Maybe look slightly up. Be careful not to go backwards, not to make a too big back bend. Now we are coming forward into the center. We relax the shoulders. We take an inhale, and as we exhale, we hinge from the hips. Knees can be bent. We just hinge all the way down, relaxing the crown of the head, towards the feet, bringing the arms higher as we press the palm of the hands together. Just relax the arms down. Just widen the feet slightly, maybe like your hips, yeah, hips width, and bend the knees a lot, as much as is comfortable. Get hold of opposite elbows, and then just hang there, yeah? Hang there, rock, swing, smile, sing, do whatever you like, okay? Just close your eyes if you want, if you can just really let go. And then slowly, slowly, we are coming up, yeah, like a wave. We start to roll in the shoulders, one way, and the other shoulders, and then we're going the other way, yeah? So we're going to roll the shoulders. Okay, come back to the center, bring the feet together. Hands can go on the shoulders, 4 fingers in front, thumb on the back. Take an inhale, just bring the elbows up, just make 3 nice rolls of the shoulders. Try to bring the elbows together, come back to the center and just reverse, go the other way. We want to be nice and warm. Yeah, we try to warm up each part of the body. Just relax the arms down towards the floor. Find Tadasana, find stillness if you can master the pose. This pose, which looks very easy, but actually is quite hard to master it well. Few moments in silence where you can listen just to your breath and not my voice. Okay, let's take another inhale. Let's bring the arms up. And as we exhale, this time we're going down into forward fold. We widen the arms, we hinge from the hips, we go down with a nice long flat back. We can bend the knees if necessary, otherwise just have your legs straight and just try to work towards straight leg, of course, but also try to bring your upper body closer to your legs. So you can actually place your hands behind your shins, bend the knees, bring the head closer to your legs until it touches maybe. So you might have to bend your knees a lot. Inhale here, exhale, see if you can stretch your legs and still keeping the upper body as close as possible to the legs. Just bend the knees, come all the way up, roll your shoulders, relax. Inhale, bring your arms up, forward fold. This is a very good exercise, the forward fold and coming up, very good flexibility. Let's put in a monkey now. So we inhale, we come into monkey, we look at the tip of the nose, exhale, come down into a forward fold, bend the knees this time and bring the right leg behind. Yeah? Right leg is behind. I'm going to turn so you can see me better. Right leg is behind. We're going to turn the right foot and we're going to come up into warrior one. So we're coming, facing the front leg, bringing the arms up or just relaxing the hands onto the hips. Bring the weight onto the outside of the back foot towards the heel. Arms up, inhale, stretch, exhale, relax your shoulders, maybe go deeper into the front knee. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, bring the arms back, look like this, so bring your weight, your body forward as you push away with the fingertips, come back into warrior one, hands on the hips. We're going to bring this right foot slightly forward, and then we're going to bring the right foot in and come into chair. Yeah? So chair pose. Let me show which side you see me better. We make sure we look at the toes, we make sure that we can see the toes. If you can't see the toes, maybe your knees are too forward. So you need to sit back and bring the knees back. Yeah? Arms can be here, or they can be here, or they can be here. Yeah? If you're here and you feel like you're tensing your neck or your shoulders, just simply lower your arms or widen your arms. Inhale, start stretching your legs, bring your arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer toward the chest. Now we can close the eyes and notice the heartbeat, because we work hard. Maybe I can feel my heart. I don't know if you can feel yours. Let's see if you can. Notice your breathing, maybe a little bit faster. And well, take another inhale, we bring the arms up. We widen the arms, we hinge from the hips, we go all the way down, legs bent to straight, all the way down as we exhale, so we remove all the air from the lungs. Take an inhale, come into monkey, exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, put in the right foot back, and turn the left foot in preparation for warrior one. So we are still facing the right leg. We take an inhale, we come up into warrior one. We relax into the pose. Maybe another inhale. Stretch your shoulders. Exhale, relax your shoulders down. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring the arms back. Look forward. Maybe bring your right knee over the right ankle. Lovely. Come back with your arms up into warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands onto your hips. And at the same time, if you can bring this left foot slightly forward. Inhale, bring the arms forward. And left foot in. Come back into your chair. Beautiful. This time we are coming into swinging chair. So we're going to bring the arms back. And then if you want, you can do drinking birds, which is exactly like this. The only thing is you come on the tiptoes, strong legs, yeah? And then you drop the hips down, you take it in and you come up and exhale all the way down. Close your eyes again. Okay, we take an inhale. As we exhale, we bring the weight into the right leg. And we start bringing the left knee up. Now, you might want to use a wall for this, I don't know, something, or a chair, yeah, if you don't feel balanced. Otherwise, do the best as you can. Hug your knee to the chest. Try to find lengthening through the spine and balance on the right foot. Maybe looking at something which doesn't move in front of you. We're going to bring the left knee to the left, and we're going to bring the right arm to the side. Not of a version of a tree, but just, you know, you can have, of course, your leg loose. Whoops. Okay, bring the knee back into the center. Okay, see if you can place the hands onto the hips, stretch the leg in front, left leg, and then flex and bend the left foot, and then make circles. Yeah, in both directions. Shake your leg, bring the left leg behind. See if you can balance on the right leg. Of course, if you need to, you bring the left foot onto the mat. Again, this time you can bring the arms forward and try to bring the left leg higher so that we come with the upper body and the leg parallel to the floor. Okay? At the best of our abilities, of course, we do our best. See if you can come back up, hugging your knees again. And then just relaxing the left foot down, hands on the hips. We can move the hips from side to side. Just relax the hips so we can make circles with the hips, like hula hoops, other way. Come back to the center. Place the hands onto the knees. We're going to do something else before we do the knee on the other side. So we're bending the knees, we place the hands on top of the knees. We take an inhale. We're going to bring the elbows in, look up, bring the bottom up. Belly button in. Exhale, curve your back, look at the belly button, chin to chest. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Come all the way up. Relax the arms alongside your body, Uttanasana. Take an inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, come all the way down. As you inhale, come into monkey. Look at the tip of your nose. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. And then, what did we do before? I forgot. Oh no, we need to do something else. Forget all of these, okay? So we're coming up. Relax the shoulders. We take an inhale. And as we exhale, we bring the weight onto the left. We lift the right knee up. See if we can hug the right knee to the chest. See if you can balance, look at something on the floor, maybe something on the wall which doesn't move. Well done, use your core to stay lifted. You can bring the right knee to the side and the left arm to the side. Of course, the higher, the more you open your right hip. Then I lose the balance like I've just done. Whoops. Come back to the center. Hands on the hips, stretch the right leg forward, just flex and bend foot, circle it, circle the ankle, shake your foot, and then we see if we can balance, bringing the right leg behind and the arms in front. Slowly come back to the center, see if you can hug your knee. And then just relax down. Well done. Shake your legs. Okay. We now come with the arms up. Exhale down. Inhale, monkey. Exhale down. Bend your knees. Bring the right leg behind and the left leg behind. Come into plank. Hold plank or drop your knees down. And then come all the way down into your tummy any way you like. Widen your legs, a bit wider than your hips. Place the hands next to your chest. Take an inhale. Bring the shoulder blades together, shoulders away from your ears. Peel yourself up. Use your hands, but remember to use your core and the back as well. Just relax all the way down. Come onto your knees and push back into extended child pose. Have a nice long rest here. But don't forget to listen to your breathing. You can move the hips from side to side if you want. Back to stillness. From here, let's see if we can come forward and come back into a cobra again. So we just bring the nose into the mat. We widen the elbows. We keep coming forward. And then as we come closer with the head to the hands, we bring the elbows in. We stretch the legs. We adjust the hands if necessary, and we come up. I can show you again. So, child pose, this way. Child pose, widen the elbows, come forward, elbows in, stretch the legs, widen the legs, come here or stay low. Again, close your legs, push back into child pose. So see if you can do another one. So come into child pose, and see if you can come forward and up. Lovely. When you've tried, you come into downward facing dog. We haven't done any today. We spread the fingers into the mat. We bring the weight into the heels. So we can come forward slightly and then push back as you exhale, push the weight into the heels, relax the head. Engage your core. If you engage your core, if you pull the belly button in, you bring your bottom higher. Yeah, you should feel that. Feel the stretch on your back as you push away from your mat. No tension on your head. Move the hips to the right, to the center, and to the left. Come back to the center. Drop your knees down, widen your knees, and come into extended child pose with your knees wide, bringing the big toes to touch, extending the arms. Okay, chin to chest, we're going to roll all the way up. We're coming on to the knees, still keeping the big toes to touch. We're going to see if we can open the chest, push the hips forward, open the chest, and relax the head. And then we're coming down. Come back forward into tabletop. Yeah, we stretch the right leg back. We stretch the left leg back. We come into plank. If you come to plank, of course, you can drop your knees. From plank, we push back into a downward facing dog. We pedal the feet if we need to stretch the legs. Okay, and then we're going to bring the right leg up into a three-legged dog. We're going to open the right hip, let the head down, go still, and push the weight into the left heel. Just bring the right knees in, look
Pass your hands, bring the foot in between the hands and drop the left knee down. Okay, now from here we're going to move this right foot to the left. And we're going to drop the right knee down for pigeon pose. Your ankle should be along with the knee, but of course it's very hard, so don't worry about it, okay? My one is not. And I still feel a big stretch on my hip. Now, be careful on the left knee, okay? You don't want to hurt your knee. So what you need to do really is to bring your weight forward and then find adjustment of your knee. You stay high to start with, lengthening through the spine as you inhale. And then you can stay high, but if you can go down as low as you can into sleeping pigeon, yeah? So you just relax down, if you can, of course, otherwise you stay high. Then we breathe deeply into the right hip. We slowly come up, yeah? We come to the side, so we bring the weight onto the right, yeah? And we bring the left leg forward, and we bring the right foot on the inside of the left leg. We point to the left toes. We make sure we're sitting nicely on both sitting bones. We find alignment of the shoulders over the hips, and we relax the shoulders. We get hold of a strap if it's in your practice to use a strap. Otherwise, you're going just to do a forward fold towards the left leg. So we're going simply to take an inhale, bring the arms up. And as we exhale, hinging from the hips. Try to reach your foot with the crown of your head. Don't try to reach your knee with your face. Just look ahead, yeah? Always the lengthening, yeah? If you think about it, there's always this pattern. So always lengthening forward so you can stretch your back, lengthening the spine, relax your shoulders. And just use your breathing to go deeper each time into the stretch. Bend the knee, of course, if necessary. Yeah, you don't have to have your legs straight. Come all the way up. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. We're going now to bend the left leg. Place it over the right. Yeah, and sort of cross the legs. So we try to bring, you can just stay here to start with, yeah, or even here with the right leg straight, left leg over the right. Or you can bend the right leg as well. And also you can bring both knees stuck together, yeah? So you just have to wiggle a bit into the pose. Bringing the heels closer to your hips so you can sit nicely on both sitting bones. And maybe place your hands on the soles of your feet. You should try to bring your feet in line, yeah, straight line. So you don't want one foot there, another foot there. So try to align them. And then from here, we're going to find length to the spine. So inhaling, really lengthen. And exhale, as if you can hinge forward, even if it's just a little bit, it's a big stretch for your hips. Making the breathing a little bit more louder, yeah? So we can hear it. So how do we do that? We use the Ujjayi breathing and we make the breath sort of audible from the back of the throat. It's like you might try to do the sound, yeah, with your mouth open, and then you close your lips and you just constrict the back of your throat. Just relax your arms, bring the chin to the chest, just roll the shoulders away from the ears. Undo the crossing of your legs. Bring the feet into the flat into the mat, and then see if you can lower down halfway, resisting the descent. Maybe bring your feet up and bring the chest higher for cobra, otherwise just stay low. So sorry, not cobra, but Navasana. Cross your legs, push your hands forward, come into a tabletop, and then push back into a downward facing dog. Again, find your lovely downward facing dog, have a nice 3 long breaths here. Or if you prefer, of course, you can rest in child pose. We're going to bring the left leg high into a 3-legged dog, still relaxing the head down, trying to push the left foot high, bending the left hip, opening the left knee up, opening the hip, coming back to the center, looking past your hands. See if you can place the left foot in between the hands, drop the right knee down, and then try to walk the left foot towards the right hand, turn the left knee, so you just have your right foot next to the right hand. Have an adjustment here, try to find length into the spine, maybe lift slightly up as you inhale, and as you exhale, if you can go a little bit lower. Of course, just it's a big stretch, this one for your hip. This is pigeon pose, okay? So you can go a little bit lower, maybe you just stay high if you can go lower, and go down into sleeping pigeon, just relax your forehead. And breathe deeply into your left hip. Last breath. Slowly come up. We're going to bring the right leg all the way forward. I'm going to turn again so you can see me. Right leg is straight, left foot is in. Going to forward foot towards the right leg. If you want to use a strap, of course you can. You're welcome. Otherwise, take an inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, just forward foot towards the right leg. Then unfold, hinge into the chest, roll all the way up. See if you can bring this left foot more in, bring the right foot over. Alternatively, you can stretch the left leg and have the right knee in, yeah? Otherwise, we bend the left leg this way so that we can stack the knees on top of each other. If you can't do this, you stick to one of the other poses, okay? It's absolutely fine. Bring the feet sort of in line, have a look at them. There should be the heels close to the hips. You should sit on both sitting bones, lengthen to the spine, relax your hands on top of the feet. Start inhaling deeply here. If you feel comfortable in doing it, just take an inhale as you exhale, see if you can come a little bit more forward and feel your right hip screaming. It's really deep, this stretch, okay? So take it easy, work with your breath, don't go too deep if your body doesn't allow you to do this. So, and just do it slowly. So of course, the longer you stay in the poses, the easier it is for your body to adjust to the pose, yeah? And you go deeper into your muscles, into your tissues, into your, all you know, the tendons, all these things, the fascias, they go much deeper. Yeah, if you stay longer into the pose. Okay, we gently unroll for this. From this pose, we just stretch the legs in front, lovely. And then we widen the legs, we bring the hands behind, we just relax the legs and the feet. We're going now on our back, so if you want to have something warm next to you for, you know, for the relaxation, please do so. Let's see if we can go down into the mat using the core. So slowly go down into your back, relax your head, yeah. Stretch one leg at a time in front, maybe have a full body stretch. So inhale, bring both arms up, have a full body stretch. And then as you exhale, bring the knees to the chest, just give them a nice hug. Relax the shoulders, relax the face, and maybe rock from side to side with your knees next to your chest. Let's bring the feet down into the mat. Let's prepare ourselves for bridge pose. We're going to bring the palm of the hands flat into the mat, and we really want to lengthen through the spine. So we stuck the tailbone in, and then we relax it down. So we stretch the lower back. We press the feet down firmly. We keep the knees close together when we come up. Palm of the hands are facing down. Lengthen through your neck. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly bring your hips higher, and then shift the body into your shoulders. Strong abdomen here, yeah, strong core. Squeeze your knees together and also squeeze your bottom, yeah. Bring the chin slightly closer to the chest and the chest slightly closer to your chin. And then slowly release your hips down. Bring the knees to the chest, hug your knees. Okay, bring the right foot in, bring the left leg up. Take an inhale, as you exhale, bring the left hand higher behind the left leg. See if you can bring the leg closer to you, softening the elbows. Option here to lift your head up, and also option to stretch the right leg and relax it into the mat, or left it, or leave it lifted. And also you can stretch your arms forward. Remember, use your core to stay lifted. Yeah, we are not using the neck. Switch, yeah, and then relax the left leg down, relax your head down, place the left foot into the mat, hands behind the right leg. Inhale here, as you exhale, bring the hands higher, maybe lift your head towards the right leg. Maybe we stretch the left leg and we relax it into the mat. Maybe we lift the left leg and maybe we stretch the arms. Nice and lifted. Bring the left leg up, relax your head. Lovely. Lift your bottom, place your hands under your bottom, and then start bringing the legs lower. We control using your core. Lovely. Once we are touching the floor, just widen your legs, very, very wide, widen your arms, sort of star shape, yeah? It's not Shavasana, yeah? This one is different. It's like when you do angels in snow, yeah? So wide legs and wide arms. Relax your face, actually relax your neck as well, just turning your head slowly from side to side, relaxing the feet to the side, curling the fingers, inhaling and exhaling. As you move your head, you just follow your breath.
Back to the center with your head. Bring the legs together. Bring the arms to the side. Palm of the hands are facing down. We take an inhale. We lift the feet up on the mat. And as we exhale, we hug the knees again. Now there is the option to finish off with plow. Yeah. And what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can bring the legs straight all the way back. Maybe we can touch them back with the feet, yeah, maybe not. If you know you can reach the back, you can place a stool or you can do against the wall, yeah. So we are going to make sure that when we are in plow, we are not moving the head. Yeah, you don't move the neck, so otherwise you can hurt your neck. So you stay nice and straight, still with your head, you look up, yeah. You try to bring the weight into your shoulders, okay? And of course you can support your back with your hands. So the hands onto the mat to start with, start to give you the momentum to do this, yeah? So you can practice few of these, and then a little bit stronger, take an inhale, exhale, whoop, and you bring the legs back. And again, I'm trying to bring the weight into my shoulders, yeah? Trying to bring the belly button in, engage my core. I'm going to bring the toes down towards the mat. And I can support my lower back with my hands. Now, if you want, you can try to bring the right leg up, bring it down, and left leg up. Down. If you want, you can come up into shoulder stance. Again, you can play shoulder stance if you want with your legs. Bring the knees down, just slowly come back into your plow, place the hands down, and slowly come up, hugging your knees, just slowly, just be careful as you come out of the pose because you can hurt your lower back. Just relax the feet down and then maybe hug your knees again. Widen your arms, capital T, take an inhale. As you exhale, drop the knees to the right and look left. Just start your body slowing down now, or allow your body to slow down. You work really, really hard. If you want to increase the twist here, you could place the right foot over the left knee. Come back to the center as you inhale. As you exhale, drop the knees to the left, to the right. Maybe bring the left foot over the right knee for a deeper twist. Slowly come back to the center, hug your knees to the chest. The last time. Happy baby, maybe. Always good to happy baby. Just make sure you push the weight towards the end of the mat, towards your feet. Yeah, don't bring your bottom up. Widen the hips, push the heels up, relax your shoulders. Fine, time to relax. So stretch your legs in front to find a nice stretch. Stretch your arms, do any other stretches you want to do at this stage, you can, of course, just do it. Just make yourself comfortable and warm in any position. Doesn't have to be Shavasana, you don't have to lay down. A nice way of relaxing, for example, is to have the legs up the wall, yeah? Or you can simply sitting, yeah, with the cushions, support, props, whatever you need, so that you know you're not going to be moving.
okay, during the relaxation. So find any position of your choice which you feel comfortable with. Let's start with exhaling fully through your mouth. And then put your tongue on the soft tissue behind your upper front teeth. Inhale through the nose for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath for the count of 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold your breath for the count of 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the mouth for the count of 8. Keeping your tongue on the soft tissue of the upper front teeth. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you can do this in your own time, okay? So it's breathing in for the count of 4, holding the breath for the count of 7, and then exhaling, counting up to 8. And all this is keeping your tongue on the soft tissue on the upper front teeth. This is very good for the patterning the nervous system. Yeah, and if you do it regularly, you see the benefits. Once you finished your few cycles, just go back to the normal flow of the breath. So we're going to do a sensory relaxation script, a journey through the senses. To begin the sensory relaxation process, imagine that you are at the top of a stairway, and at the bottom of the stairway is a state of peace, calm and relaxation. Notice how you are feeling right now at the top of the stairway. And then begin to descend the stairway, going down toward relaxation, down and down to a state of calm and relaxation. Picture yourself going slowly down the stairway, one step at a time. It is comfortable, safe descent to a place of relaxation. Move down step by step at your own pace, becoming more and more relaxed with each step. You might even become a bit sleepy as you get closer and closer to relaxation, and that's okay. Allow your mind to drift and your body to relax, heavy and comfortable. Moving down the stairway, down, down, almost to the bottom now. When you reach the bottom, you will be pleasantly relaxed. Now that you are experiencing a feeling of relaxation, create a mental picture in your mind of these relaxing visual images. Imagine looking at an entire field of flowers from a great distance. See the flowers growing all the way to the horizon, as far as you can see, focusing closer and closer until you are able to focus on several blossoms at arm's length. And now imagine looking at one beautiful flower. See the color of the flower in your mind. See the petals, the leaves, the stem. Imagine looking at the flower from very close up. See the minute details of the flower, including any texture in the petals, drops of water, grains of pollen. Now create a new visual image in your mind. Imagine that you are looking at a piece of crystal. As the light shines on the crystal, a rainbow of colors appears. The crystal itself is transparent, but becomes bathed in a variety of colors as light is transformed on its surfaces and within the crystal. See the shining colors moving, ever-changing, flowing. See the surfaces of the crystal and the light shining upon them and reflecting off of them. Are the surfaces smooth or rough? Rounded? Sharp? Imagine this beautiful piece of crystal and picture turning and moving the crystal to see the light playing upon the crystal and radiate from it. Can you see through the crystal? What does that look like? Imagine looking at the colors, textures, and shape of the crystal. Let's now move to another sense, the sense of hearing. Can you imagine the sound of waves? Hear in your mind the sound of waves washing to shores. What about the sounds of a park on a sunny day? You might hear birds singing, children playing, people talking, dogs barking, a splashing fountain. Imagine the sounds of the breeze blowing at the park, the sounds of a game of catch, laughter, the rhythmic thud of a ball as it is caught in a glove, thrown, and caught in a glove again. What other sounds might you hear at the park? Imagine now the sense of smell. Can you imagine the scent of baking cookies? Imagine the smell of baking bread, the smell of a pine forest. Smell the pine trees, the soil, the smell of the outdoors. Imagine the smell of a rose. Imagine the smell of the rose so clearly that it's like you have a rose in your hands. It is as if there is a rose right in front of you and you have brought it close to your nose to inhale its sweet scent. Now move on to imagine the sense of taste. Imagine placing a slice of lemon against your tongue. Imagine the sour taste of the lemon if you were to bite into the slice. And then imagine the taste of something sweet, a sweet cookie. Think of a food that you like and imagine taking a bite of this food. Taste the food. Let's move to the sense of touch. So picture an animal that you like, maybe a friendly dog, a cat or rabbit, with very soft fur. And imagine stroking the animal. Feel the soft fur on the palm of your hand. Imagine moving your hand along the sleek fur. Imagine now a tub of warm water that is big enough to place your feet in. Imagine placing your bare feet into the tub of water. The water is pleasantly hot. Feel the warm water on your feet all the way up to your ankles. Think of holding an object in your hands that is very soft, perhaps a sponge. Imagine squeezing the sponge. Then think of an object that is hard, like a stone. Imagine holding a hard, smooth, cool stone in your hands. Think of touching something rough like the bark of a tree. Imagine moving your hand along the tree bark and feeling the details of the rough surface. Imagine wrapping up in a heavy blanket. Feel the blanket wrapped tightly around you, providing firm but gentle pressure all over your body, very comfortable and heavy. And then let's move on to this last sensation now, the sensation of movement. Imagine lying in a hammock that is gently swaying. Feel this light movement from left to right, calming and repetitive movement. Then imagine a different movement, moving your body. Imagine running, taking great strides as you almost fly along, running quickly, smoothly, and easily. Feel the movement of your muscles, your arms and legs, and feel each step. And lastly, imagine how it would feel if you were able to fly. Imagine moving through the air. Feel the movement as you glide, turn, move up, move down, fly through the sky. This brief journey through the senses has allowed you to experience sensory relaxation. Now it's time to return to the present. Start getting back in touch with your environment, with the room you're in. And imagine a staircase once again. You are now at the bottom of the staircase. At the top of the staircase is a state of alertness, awareness, and calm. When you reach the top of the staircase, you will be fully awake and alert, ready to complete your usual daily activities and maintaining a feeling of calm. So start proceeding up the staircase, moving higher, higher, higher. Reaching the middle of the staircase, start becoming more and more alert. Near the top now, few more steps. Take the last few steps up to the top of the staircase, reaching the top. And then take a deep breath and exhale, feeling calm and alert. So now you can still keep your eyes closed, but you should start bringing some movement in your body, maybe from the toes or your fingers. Start creating some movement. Start stretching any way which feels nice. But slowly in your own time, bring yourself up to a seated. Just find a comfortable seated position of your choice. Just sit, either with hands in prayer or with the right hand on top of the left hand and joining the thumbs together. Just closing your eyes, just a few moments here. Again, connect to the breathing and just trying to acknowledge the practice and how we feel now, and if we feel any different, if we feel sorry, any benefit, any change, we just take notice of it. And hopefully they're all good things which will want us to make yoga more and more regularly, because of course once a week is good, but it's not really enough, not only physical, not only on the physical side, because of course it takes, you know, practice and just say constant, suppose it's better to do 10-15 minutes every day than, you know, a long class once a week. But also because yoga is about the mind, yeah, it's not just about the body. So your mind as well needs to be trained, and you do need to do regularly the breathing, the awareness of your body and how you feel. It needs to be a regular thing to see really the benefits. Okay, it's a journey doing yoga. It's not like going to the gym. It's completely different. Okay, and it always changes, evolves. Even me, you know, after all these years, I still feel something exciting every time I do yoga. It keeps me motivated to keep doing, and there's so many benefits. But anyway, talk so much. Thank you so much for your time and sharing the class with me. It's a shame we are not in the same room, but it's still nice to bring to, you know, to come together this way. Have a lovely day, have a lovely evening, and rest of your days. Namaste. See you very, very soon. Thank you very much to everyone.